Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Art Stemley makes his big league debut right after this. Alex Happ, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Number 18.
Now at the plate, Michael Jordan, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati.
Here's the pitch.
Number 45.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
The pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Paul Elliott. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off a bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. One out, nobody on. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Michael Black, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Embry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Fernando Liriano, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1. You got a ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Nicholas Horner will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas Horner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for him to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the belt, the pitch. J.C. Embry comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Now the 2-0.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Santiago leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Softly hit toward the hole. And there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jesse Padilla.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Padilla, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Manny Morales.
Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him. Morales has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Stepping in now, Art Stemley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Stemley has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike three.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. William Goddard is at the plate as he looks at ball one. No score here as we play inning number two. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in, James Garza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
To the plate now, Claude Metz. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Claude Metz is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Now at the plate, Fernando Liriano. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
1-2 now. One and 2. Here it is. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. 3 left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Sito Suzuki.
No left fielder, Sito Suzuki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
4, that's inside.
Liriano isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Travis James. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, back in standing. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch, and 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And that's over 2-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting it, the first baseman, Tyler Coleman.
Now at the plate, Tyler Coleman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. James rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Standing in now, Alex Tapp, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Now the 2-0. Now a flare out to left center, and no one can corral that one. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Now batting, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Into the box, Freddie Santiago, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Outside, 3-0 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in to try it again. Nicholas Horner, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch on its way. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Striding in once again, Michael Jordan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Santiago is right there, one down.
The third baseman, number 16, Paul Elliott.
Into the box now, Paul Elliott. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the left fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Black.
Striding in, Michael Black. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Cubs lead this one 3-0. The next Cub up, J.C. Embry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled to first. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Third baseman, number 3, Jesse Padilla.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Jesse Padilla. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-1 home. One out, nobody on. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Sito Suzuki will be next. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Sito Suzuki.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sito Suzuki. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
High in the air out to center field. Jordan is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Manny Morales.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
0-1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Number 7.
In now, Art Stemley, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Here comes the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, William Goddard.
Now to the plate, William Goddard. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Goddard An imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his first year at the big league level. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping up to the plate, James Garza. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Inside ball. Ball 3.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis James.
Travis James.
First delivery to him on the way. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler Colvin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Coleman stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
There's ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2-0 now.
Ball 2.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in once again, Freddie Santiago. From the stretch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Claude Metz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Claude Metz.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Fernando Liriano.
Eddie Velasquez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Eddie Velasquez.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
2-2.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. James goes to get it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Michael Jordan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late square, and this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubbies are in front 3-0. Derek Parrish gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 25, Derek Parrish.
Ready for another chance. Nicholas Corner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Nicholas Corner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. And that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 7, J.C. Embry.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Embry, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he struck him out. Now batting, Jesse Padilla.
Jesse Padilla.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they lead it 3-0. Chet Steadman will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Chicago Cubs, number 32, Chet Steadman.
At the plate, Paul Elliott. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here. This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Nope. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Count remains 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael Black.
So striding in, Michael Black, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Chopped toward the second baseman. Zobrist is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Manny Morales.
Ready now, Manny Morales. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. William Ting enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, William Ting.
Digging in, Sito Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left
First
fielder,
offering on its way.
Sito Suzuki.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Ball even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Travis J.
Into the box, Travis James. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Jordan is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler Colvin.
Into the box now, Tyler Colvin, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Walter Slayton will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ryan Buckner will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Britt Minton is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, William Goddard.
Fabio Lorenz will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for Cincinnati, number 31, Fabio Lorenz.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, James Garza.
In now for the Reds, James Garza. Here's the first pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still down 3-0.
7th inning, the Reds.
Britt Minton will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field, number 12.
Fabio Lorenz stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Rondell Carlisle will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Marcus Gutierrez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So stepping in, number 22. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here it comes. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Emmett Kroger is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 30,
Adam Greenberg will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Adam Greenberg.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The batter, number 8, shortstop,
Jason Kipnis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Jason Kipnis.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jordan is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Alvaro Ojeda will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Alvaro Ojeda.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Morales will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cubs lead it 3-0. Adam Greenberg will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing right field, number 39.
Jason Kipnis is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 19, Adam
Alvaro Ojeda will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 39, Alvaro Ojeda. Now
Ronnie Wickert's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 0, Ronnie Wickert.
New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Claude Metz.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. At the ball 2 now. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Wickert, a 22-year-old. He was a supplemental round selection back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in now, number 28. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Zobrist on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Howard Cronin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Howard Ronan.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. None left for Cincinnati. They trail in this one 3-0. Brendan Gonzalez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 59, Brendan Gonzalez.
Roger Casilla is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 40, Roger.
Anthony Strange is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. Grounded to third, right to him. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The left fielder, number 24, Tito Suzuki.
Prince Fielder will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Fielder.
Ball one. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two. Now the 2-1. Misses down below the knees.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Line drive to center field, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Dexter Fowler will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 37, Dexter Fowler.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. Minton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Anthony Strange is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Now catcher, number 37, Dexter.
Thomas Nicholas comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Armstrong.
Oliver Alvarez is also into the ball game, as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Juan Trevino is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Nicholas has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Michael Black.
At the plate, Michael Black. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder, Manny Morales.
Ken Gerald will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 33, Ken Gerald.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Two and 0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Greenberg is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alex Happ is the winning pitcher of record. Fernando Liriano was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.